Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Polygon Matic price prediction updates, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Polygon Matic chart, which at the time of this recording has continued to hold above our significant high at around the $1.3 mark. We have also made a low at around the $1.32 mark in a move that has continued to obey the Elliot structures, and at the time of this recording we have continued to gear up and we are just about to manage to break above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance. And I still believe that whatever we are seeing here on the charts is the start of a massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 5. And before I get further into the technical analysis and also give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to continue with the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a quick recap of what has been happening, where you can see that after making our low at around the $0.74 mark, we started this massive bounce to the upside in a move that has been obeying the Elliot structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot structure in yellow, having the first wave making its peak at around the $1.05 mark. And after seeing the high for that first wave, we started this corrective structure in a move that has now given me the low for that second wave. And after seeing the low for that wave 2, we expect a massive bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, which we saw here on the charts, giving us a peak at around the $1.35 mark. And after seeing the formation of that wave 3, whatever we expected next is a corrective structure in the formation of that wave 4, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the second wave to the high of that wave 3, that gave me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 4 between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.5, and that target area lies between the $1.1861 mark and the $1.1351 mark. And after seeing the low for that fourth wave and also fully maximizing our target area in the formation of that wave 4, whatever we expected next is the start of that massive bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 5, which is an impulsive wave. And because of its impulsive nature, I also expected to see a 5-wave structure in formation within the formation of that wave 5, having the wave 5, which is a microwave within the formation of that wave 5, to fully maximize our target areas to the upside in the formation of that wave 5. And I believe we are seeing such a scenario over here, where you can see that after making our low in the formation of that higher Elliott wave count 4 at around the $1.13 mark, we started this massive bounce to the upside, giving us a peak at around the $1.56 mark in what I'm terming as that first wave to the upside. So I'm terming that as a wave 1. And after seeing the high for that wave 1, we started this corrective structure in a move that has now given me the low for that second wave. And after seeing the low for this second wave, whatever I'm expecting next is the start of a massive bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, then expect a wave 4, and then push even higher in the formation of that wave 5 to fully maximize our target areas to the upside in the formation of these larger Elliott wave count 5 to the upside. And getting to see whether the second wave right here has done the minimum that we expect a wave 2 to the lower side to do by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave down there to the high of that wave 1. That gave me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, which lies between the $1.3534 mark and the $1.3033 mark. And it is within this red target area down here that I was expecting to see the low for that second wave. And you can see we have fully maximized that target area to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2. And right now I believe that whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of a massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, and sketching out minimum target areas to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $2 mark. And once the high for that wave 3 is in, then we can expect a wave 4 and then our wave 5 to fully maximize our target areas to the upside in the formation of that wave 5. So my next trade here on the Polygon Matic chart is the formation of this wave 3, where I have my minimum target areas at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $2 mark. So that is the next target that I'm watching in the formation of this wave 3. And for this wave 3 to also play out, there are key moves that I'm still watching, and the first one is a break above the 20-day MA, because the moment we manage to break above the 20-day MA, we have the support that we need for us to continue gearing up and also see a break above the wave 1 high at around the $1.56 mark. And the moment we manage to break above that, then we can continue gearing up, continue breaking through other key areas of resistances, and also fully maximize our target area at around the $2 mark. And this is my next trade here on the Polygon Matic chart. And if you want to get perfect entry points here on Polygon Matic chart, make sure that you also contact me on Telegram using the link in the description box, so that I can give you instructions on how you are going to join my trade signal group. And there I'll be giving even more perfect entries so that you can also be able to ride these bounce to the upside in the formation of these wave 3. So the next target that I'm watching here on the Polygon Matic chart is the high that we made at around the $1.56 mark, because a break above it could trigger even higher prices in the formation of that wave 3. And getting to the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out once we see the formation of these wave 5 right here in red, which is a fractal wave completing the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 5, I believe Polygon Matic could be completing an even larger Elliot wave count 3 to the upside. And that is what is giving me the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, where you can see that after making our low at around the $0.32 mark, we started this massive bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot wave structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot wave structure in yellow, having the first wave, that is the fifth wave to the upside of the fractal wave, making its peak at around the $1.3 mark, and also completing a larger Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And after seeing the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 1, whatever we expected next is a corrective structure in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2, in a move that has now given me a low at around the $0.74 mark. And after seeing that low, whatever we expected next is the start of a massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, and sketching out minimum target areas to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $2.3198 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave 3 to the upside to do. And once the high for that wave 3 is in, then we can expect a wave 4 and then continue pushing even higher. And in the formation of that wave 3, which is an impulsive wave, I'm also expecting to see a 5 wave structure in formation. And that's the reason as to why you can see that I have this Elliot wave structure right here in yellow, where I'm expecting that wave 5 to fully maximize our target areas to the upside in the formation of that wave 5. And also taking a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 48 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices in the formation of that wave 3. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print, we are just about to print a bullish cross, because you can see we are seeing a sharp decrease in the selling momentum, and that could mean soon we are going to print that bullish cross to fully support higher prices in the formation of that wave 5. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.